Testing one, two. Testing one, two. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use, please? CQ 20 meters, calling CQ 20. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, calling CQ 20. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, calling 20 meters, and stand by. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Florida, calling CQ 20. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, calling CQ 20 and standing by. CQ 20, this is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, calling CQ 20. CQ 20, this is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, calling CQ 20, this is on 7 off, calling CQ 20. CQ 20, this is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Florida. ON7, OFF, calling 20 and standby listening, QRZ. CQ20, CQ20 meters, calling CQ20. This is ON7OFF calling. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling CQ20 meters. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling CQ20. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Florida Florida calling CQ20 meters. CQ20, CQ20. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Florida Florida. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling CQ20 and stand by listening. CQ20, CQ20. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling CQ20 meters, CQ20. This is Ocean November 7, Oscar Florida Florida calling CQ20. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling CQ on 20 meter. CQ20 meters, CQ20. This is ON7OFF calling CQ and standing by. QRZ. CQ20, 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 CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20, CQ20. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Florida Florida. This is ON7OFF. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox calling CQ20 meters. This is Brussels calling CQ. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling 20 and standby listening. QRZ. CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, CQ20, CQ20, calling 20, CQ20 meter, calling 20 meter. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, calling CQ on 20, calling CQ on 20 meter. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, calling CQ on 20 meter. CQ20, CQ20. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. This is on 7 off, the capital city of Europe. This is Brussels calling CQ on 20 meter. CQ20, CQ20. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Calling CQ on 20 and stand by for any call. I have something with Papa in the call sign, very weak signal, but I'll try to pull you out. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow in coming back to your call. The Papa station, go ahead. Okay, I'll start with asking you, what is your country, please? What is your country? What is your prefix? What is your prefix? Over. Over. Okay, Sugar Papa, Sierra Papa. Okay, let me just point the antenna to Sugar Papa, and I will turn the beam to you one moment. So Sugar Papa, let me just pin it into the software. because your signal is very weak, not very strong, and I'm almost pointing towards you. So please, Sierra Papa Station, complete the call. So I have Sugar Papa, give me the rest of the call, over. Okay, Sugar Papa Niner, Foxtrot, is it Foxtrot Sugar Papa? I have Sugar Papa 9, Foxtrot Sugar Papa, is that correct? Okay, Chris, I think I have you now. So Sugar Papa Niner, Foxtrot Mexico Papa, Foxtrot Mexico Papa. Okay, thank you very much coming back to the call there, Chris. A little bit difficult copy, or not very strong. Cinque. You have to tell me what is your power. I don't know if it's because of the propagation or something is wrong with my receive, but I have a very weak copy. Christoph, this is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. My name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, QSL. Okay, QSL, Sierra Papa Niner, Foxtrot Mike Papa, Mr. Chris, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot returning to your call. And yeah, I have you 5 and 6. 56 is your report, Chris. I'm doing a live stream, so if you tune into the live stream, you can see how is your signal. I did not understand what antenna you're using. I heard that you are using 5 watts, so your QRP. But I could not understand what is your antenna setup there, Chris. So it's not very strong. My ground floor noise is about signal strength of 5, and you're about a 6 to almost 7. So the signal report is signal 6, almost 7. So between 6 and 7. But it's right above my ground floor noise. Right above the ground floor. Chris, tell me, what is your antenna with the 5 watts? Over. Yeah, okay, QSL, thank you. Okay, thank you for the information, and I have everything correct there. So there's a ground plane for your antenna. No problem. Very good. Very nice to hear that you're making the trip with only 5 watts. It's very hard to copy, actually. So it's not very strong. Not very difficult, actually, to make a copy on you. But I'm trying to do my best to pull you out. I'm actually doing a live stream, Chris, so you can listen for yourself how you sound. But it's very close to the ground floor. And yeah, I'm running a Kenwood TS480 around about 700 to 900 watts on a 2-element cubicle quad. And I'm pointing towards Poland at the moment there, Chris. So I'm using quite substantial more power than yourself So that's why you have a very strong signal on me. Back to you, Chris. Sugar Papa Niner, Foxtrot Mike Papa from on 7 off, over. Quite substantial. So that's why you have a very strong signal. Back to you, Chris. Yeah, okay, QSL. Thank you. Thank you very much, Chris. I really appreciate, and I have you down the log. So you are in the log at the moment. Pleased to make the acquaintance. I hope we can make cross aerials again in the future. And hopefully you can make a lot of more contacts with the QRP setup. 73s, Chris. Good luck and take care and good DX. Sugar Papa Niner, Foxtrot Mike Papa from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot, over.
Yankee Oscar
5. Yeah, the Yankee Oscar 5, go ahead, over.
Roger, you are very strong here. This is Yankee Oscar 5, Papa Delta Whiskey.
Okay, I get a few calls. Daniel, thank you, Daniel. Yankee Oscar 5, Papa Delta Whiskey. This is on 7 off there. Mutsumesk coming back to the call. Propagation seems to be very, how could I say, very weak. It's kind of weird. I am surprised that the propagation isn't good, because when I look at the numbers of the sunspot numbers and the A index, everything seems to be perfect, but still the signals are weak. But yours is good. So you're pushing really a very strong signal here into my station. I have you 5.9 plus. Very, very good audio from your station there, my friend. Very good. Yeah, the name here is Kurt, Daniel. Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. My name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, and I'm not so far away from Brussels. So my QTH is more or less about 15 miles, or if we call it in kilometers, it's about 20 kilometers southeast of Brussels, Daniel. Very good signal from you. So I hear a lot of other stations, but they're kind of weak. So I don't have a very good copy on them. They seem to be quite weak. Back to you, Daniel. When 7 OFF returning to Yankee Oscar 5, Papa Delta Whiskey, over.
Roger, Oscar November 7, question mark, Yankee Oscar 5, Papa Delta Whiskey. Good afternoon. You report 5.9 plus 20, very strong, very, very strong on my Windom wire antenna, 10 meters up to the ground. And the transceiver is ICOM 7400. I make now a short video and I put on my channel. My channel is like my own, my call sign. Yankee Oscar 5, Papa Delta Whiskey for Oscar November 7, customer Fox. Make back to you, over.
Yeah, okay, QSL, Daniel. My call sign is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Okay, so Oscar November 7, Oscar Florida, Florida, on 7 off. If you look at the call sign when you write it down, it looks like an on-off switch. Okay, so if you just listen and you look at it, it looks like an on-off switch. Fantastic. Yeah, very good. And yeah, very strong signal from your antenna. What is your power, Daniel? Because you didn't mention your power, over.
Yes, my power is 100 watts, 100 watts from ICOM 7400. I make now a short video and I put on my channel, and you can see maybe a few minutes after QSO, this QSO, our QSO. Your modulation is very good and your signal is very, very strong. Thank you for the contact. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, Yankee Oscar 5, Papa Delta Whiskey. Bye-bye, 73.
Yeah, QSL, Daniel, I will check it out. I am already going to your YouTube channel, and I'm also doing a YouTube live stream right now. So you're also on the live stream. You're live at the moment as we speak, and you're part of the show. And it seems to be working pretty well for you with 100 watts and just that little antenna. I'm using a 2-element cubicle quad and 700-800 watts. So I'm using a little bit more power. And it seems to work very good for your antenna setup. I'm really surprised because when you just have a window antenna and you have constraints with your antenna setup, it's a little bit of a handicap. But yours is doing fine. You will see it also. Your audio is good as well. Okay. Pleased to meet you. I am happy to make your acquaintance. It's the first time I have you down the log, so it's the first contact we have as long as I can see. And hopefully we can talk to you soon again. Cinque. And hopefully talk to you soon again, Daniel. Yankee Oscar 5, Papa Delta Whiskey from on 7 off, over.
Thank you, 73, bye-bye.
73, you take care, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Sugar Peter 9 at Tango Sugar.
I had a foxtrot, something with a November foxtrot. Can you make your call? November foxtrot station, can you make your call? Okay, I have Hotel November Foxtrot. Can you complete the call sign? I just need the prefix. Hotel November Foxtrot. Go ahead. Okay, is it United America 4 Hotel November Foxtrot? Is it correct? Is it United America 4 Hotel November Foxtrot? Please confirm.
Sorry, Echo Alpha 4.
Okay. Okay, buenos dias. Eric, I am sorry. I have you on the back of the beam, so I'm pointing towards the east at the moment. And I have you on the back of the beam. Echo Alpha 4 Hotel November Foxtrot. This is Oscar November 7. Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot on 7 off. QSL.
Okay, I'm sorry. Echo Alpha 4 Delta November negativo. Delta. No correcto. This is correceta.com. No es posible, okay? Over.
Okay, let me repeat my call sign. Let me turn the beam towards you because I'm not beaming to your station, so I'm going to beam to your station right away. Just hold on. The application is searching your call sign, and it's turning the beam right now. So I'll have you within the vicinity of my antenna right away. So I'm at the site of the antenna now, and we're turning the beam. So we're almost there. And in a few seconds, we'll have you straight within my beam headings. Okay, there you are. It should be better, Eric. The name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, KURT, and the call sign is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, okay? Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, QSL, over. Did you copy, Eric? Echo Alpha 4, Hotel November Foxtrot, go ahead. Yes, Echo Alpha 4, is it Hotel November Foxtrot? Can you please confirm? Over.
Sorry, negativo hotel. Correceta, me ha indicativo Eco America 4, Dinamarca, Italia, Foxtrot. Okay?
Okay, Hotel, sorry, Echo America 4, Denmark, so Delta November Foxtrot, over.
Negativo, Delta, Italia, Foxtrot, Delta, India, Francia, Dinamarca, Italia, Francia, QCell.
Okay, I have it correct there, Juan. Juan Jose. Echo Alpha 4, Delta, India, Foxtrot. Sorry, this was a hard one. I turned the beam towards you, so it should be better. I seem to have a problem. Thank you, Robert, to point out. I have some feedback because I got two different microphones, so I have to fool around with these settings here. So that's a message for YouTube. Okay. Yeah, QSL there, my friend. I hope this is better. I have the antenna now towards you, Juan Jose. Juan Jose, my call sign is Oscar November number 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Okay. My call sign is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. And the QTH is Brussels in Belgium. My QTH is Bruxelles en Belgica. Okay. I hope you copy. Go ahead there, Juan Jose. Echo Alpha 4, Delta India Foxtrot from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Over.
Okay, sorry. For your number, please.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Okay, I repeat. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. QSL?
Yes, correcto. No indicativo. Only for your number. My number for your number, please.
Yeah, Oscar November 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, la 7, QSL?
Okay, pero negativo for you, indicativo. I'm sorry, no understand for you no copy for you nombre de operador en español, okay? Okay, correcto, sorry, November Oscar 7, Oscar Francia, very correcto. My name is John. My name is John. For you, what is it? Okay, very good. Coach. Okay, Bélgica, Centro de Europa, City Center Europa, okay, Bélgica, fantástico. Pues thank you very much, comento, I'm sorry, for you control, this is the moment, Radio 5 Estero, Santiago 9. Okay, very good, fantástico. My condition to working is, this is transmitter good, Tango Sierra 590. En español 590. Kibu, Tango Sierra 590. This is antenna dipolo. This is sistema radiante o antipolo. Plus polo, this dipolo, okay? My condition the power and 200 watts power, this is antenna, okay? Overall, clear?
Mine. I'm just fooling around with my input audio on YouTube. So sorry, guys. I have a few things to to check. Okay, thank you very much, San Jose. Echo Alpha 4, Delta India Foxtrot, 73 from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot, over.
Okay, sorry, for you, speaking French?
Yeah, can you repeat, John, over?
For you, speaking French, français, oui?
Oui, je peux parler français, il n'y a pas de problème. QSL?
Ah, ok, pues, merci beaucoup. This is in Belgica, this is parlare français, parlare speaking French, very good, fantastico. Pues thank you, o sea, merci beaucoup. This is arrivé, su señal is in Madrid, por la cité de Madrid, très bien, oui.
Oui, QSL à 100%. Hein. Ça me fait plaisir. Je te remercie pour le contact. Il y a quelques stations qui sont de côté, donc je vais retourner l'antenne vers l'est. Je t'avais sur l'arrière de l'antenne, John. Ok. Je te remercie. 73, merci beaucoup. Echo Alpha 4, Delta India Foxtrot. This is Oscar, ceci c'est Oscar Novembre 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Je te remercie infiniment pour le contact. 73.
Ok, merci beaucoup. 63, très bien. Pues merci beaucoup. En este momento, this is 20 meters, very good. Okay, bye.
Bye, thank you very much. 73 San Jose. Echo Alpha 4, Delta India Fox. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. 73.
Adiós.
Echo Alpha 4 Hotel Whiskey Oscar, QSL?
Yeah, I think I have woken up in the Spain. Echo Alpha 4, go ahead.
Yankee Oscar 7, Papa Echo Delta.
Echo Alpha, go ahead.
Echo Alpha 4 Hotel Whiskey Oscar, QSL?
Yeah, okay. Echo Alpha 4 Hotel Whiskey Foxtrot. Nice to meet you, Alfonso. This is Kurt Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango in Belgium. On 7 off, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. The call sign is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. QSL?
QSL. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. This is Echo Alpha 4 Hotel Whiskey Oscar. My name is Alexander. Your signal is very clear, very strong, 5-9 plus, and good modulation, my friend. QSL, Echo Alpha 4 Hotel Whiskey Oscar.
Yeah, okay, QSL, Hotel Alpha, Echo Alpha 4 Hotel Whiskey Oscar. Thank you very much, Alejandro. Thank you very much to come back to the call. Yeah, I'm pointing towards Spain at the moment. I was actually pointing my antenna towards the east in the hope that I would hear some voices from the east. I do see a few spots on the cluster from stations in Indonesia. So I was hoping to hear, but then I was interrupted by by your neighbor, Mr. San Jose, who is also in Spain. You're 5 and 9 here, 59 in Brussels, Alejandro. Very good signal from your station and very powerful audio. Go ahead.
Okay, my friend. Thank you so much for your control. Okay, sorry, one question. Your name is Kurt or Alfonso? What is your name, please?
Yeah, my name is Kurt. Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. I repeat, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. K-U-R-T, like Kurt Cobain. Over.
Over. Kurt. Okay. Thank you so much for the friendly contact, and see you again, my friend. Ciao, 73. Good luck in DX. Bye.
Thank you very much, Alejandro. You're 5 and 9 plus 15, 20 dB, very strong. I'm doing a live stream, so you can listen back to the call, to the queue. So pleased to meet you, 73s, buenos dias, and talk to you soon again. We'll have plenty of propagation with Spain in the summertime on the 10-meter band for sure, when the sporadic E starts to kick off. 73s, take care.
Thank you, sir. Bye. Ciao. Echo November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Echo Alpha 4, Hotel Whiskey Oscar. Bye.
73s, you take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
ON7 OFF, Fox numéro 3, uniforme Zanzibar dans le sud de la France. Fox numéro 3, Union Z Zulu, ON7 OFF, Foxtrot 3, uniforme Zulu.
Oui, ok, QSL, Foxtrot 3, uniforme Zulu, bonsoir, allez, bon après-midi. On est presque le soir, mais pas encore, hein, faut pas aller trop vite. Bonjour Jacques, Toulouse, c'est une grande surprise. Ben voilà, on a la propagation avec le sud, déjà ici sur le 20 mètres à l'heure. Donc j'espère tout va bien. Jacques, ici, Oscar Novembre 7, Oscar Fox, Fox le prénom et Kurt Kilo uniforme Romeo Tango. Très bon signal du sud, QSL.
Ah oui, c'est un bon signal du sud. Hein. 59 plus 30 dB ici à Toulouse. Hein. Et 30 dB. Hein. Tu arrives 30 dB au-dessus de 9 et ça arrive comme une bombe. Voilà. Comme si tu étais à côté de moi. Hein. Ok, c'est bien le prénom opérateur Jacques QTH Toulouse. Voilà. Et avec un soleil magnifique et température aux alentours de 27 degrés. Avec un très très beau soleil. Je te repasse le micro ON7 OFF Kurt Foxtrot 3 uniforme Zulu.
Oui, QSL. Ben, tu nous envoies un tout petit peu de soleil du sud, hein, parce que bon, ici, il a fait déjà très froid. Hein, depuis le début de l'année, on n'a pas eu beaucoup de beau temps. Hein, on a eu beaucoup de pluie, puis ça a été froid et ça reste froid. Donc ne pas être trop égoïste. Tu passes un tout petit peu de soleil vers le nord de l'Europe. Hein, on en a besoin parce que bon, ici, il fait pas trop beau. Hein. Bon, maintenant, ça va, il y a le ciel bleu, mais il se frisque là dehors. Je pense qu'il fait plus ou moins, je ne sais pas. J'estime peut-être une quinzaine, vingtaine de degrés, mais je vais faire regarder en vitesse sur notre propre station de météo. Il va charger, voilà, on est à 67 Fahrenheit, donc ça revient à 20 degrés, donc 19,6 degrés. Donc c'est pas terrible, on espère d'avoir un peu de beau temps. Il y a vraiment le tout qui est en retard. Il y a les fruits, les légumes, tout ce qui est normalement devrait être déjà assez bien évolué dans comment dire dans les légumes, etc. Dans les fruits, ben voilà, on est en fort retard. Hein. Ben voilà, j'espère que tout va bien dans le sud de la France. Une fois que j'entends la propagation avec le sud de la France, je sais que l'été est là, hein, à Chia. Donc j'espère qu'elle peut venir très vite. À toi le micro.
Ok, Kurt, ON7 OFF, Foxtrot 3 Zulu, ok, 100%. Mais ici, tout pousse, mais malheureusement, nous, on manque d'eau. Hein. On manque d'eau ici à Toulouse. Hein. Et on n'a pas encore de restriction d'eau, mais on est quand même dans une situation où on a le droit d'arroser que le soir à la nuit. Difficile de remplir les piscines pour ceux qui ont des piscines, etc. Hein. Donc il faut faire très très attention hein, parce qu'entre le mois de février et mars, hein, on n'a pas eu une goutte d'eau. Bon là il a plu un petit peu, mais ça n'a pas rempli les nappes phréatiques, ça n'a pas été terrible. Pour les conditions de trafic ici, je suis avec un IC 7300 de Chicom et un ampli linéaire où je sors actuellement 300 watts et j'ai juste une antenne dipôle qu'on appelle une Conrad Windom de 23 mètres de long avec un élément de 7 mètres, entre 14 mètres. Hein. Voilà, rien de comparable avec les antennes que j'ai vues sur QRZ.com, sur ta page QRZ.com, hein, avec les très belles antennes que tu as hein, et qui sont super. Voilà. Allez, je te laisse continuer et au plaisir de se retrouver dans ces magnifiques conditions. En tout cas, 59 plus 30 dB, c'est magnifique. Voilà. ON7 OFF, Foxtrot 3 Zulu avec 73 Kilo.
Oui, pas de problème, ça me fait grand plaisir. Et oui, le 7300, juste une petite question, c'est quel micro que tu as mis sur le 7300?
J'ai un SM30 et j'ai un SM30 de Icom aussi.
Ok. Tu as le micro d'origine tout près?
Non, c'est un micro que j'ai acheté en plus.
Ah ok, oui, mais je voulais demander si tu as le micro tout près de l'appareil, si tu l'as tout près, il faut regarder, comparer.
Ah oui, là, je parlais peut-être un peu près du micro. J'ai peut-être saturé parce que je parlais peut-être un peu près. Je me suis éloigné, c'est peut-être pour ça que tu m'as demandé si j'étais près du micro. Je pense que je saturais, 3 UZ.
Non, c'est pas ça le truc. C'est pas ça que je voulais dire. Je voulais demander si tu avais le micro d'origine qui se trouve tout près de l'appareil, d'une fois changé du micro que tu utilises maintenant avec le micro d'origine, le micro à main. Je pense que Ils le fournissent avec un micro à main, n'est-ce pas? Car à toi le micro.
Oui, ils le fournissent avec un micro en main, je ne sais pas où je l'ai. Ça, c'est un micro de table et que j'ai acheté en supplément. C'est le SM30 de chez Icom et que j'ai acheté en plus. C'est pas le micro en main, c'est un micro sur table SM30 de chez Icom aussi, mais qui marche très bien. Voilà, 3UZ.
Oui, ok, QSL, oui. Parce que normalement, avec le micro d'origine, tu pourrais avoir un peu plus des basses. Donc, tu pourrais avoir un peu plus des basses. Tu peux te rapprocher du micro, c'est pas ça le problème. C'était pas le problème que je voulais indiquer. Je voulais demander si tu as éventuellement le micro à main tout près. Parce que, en fait, je suis en train de faire un live stream et j'aimerais bien une fois entendre la différence entre le micro de table que tu utilises maintenant avec le micro d'origine qui vient avec l'appareil. Tu vois, c'est ça, en fait, ça c'était la question. Peut-être il y avait la confusion, que je me suis pas bien expliqué là. Mais il n'y a pas de problème. Je te remercie, Jacques, pour le contact. Ça fait grand plaisir d'entendre Toulouse. On vous envoie un peu de pluie, ça va?
Ah oui, avec plaisir. On en a besoin. On en a besoin. Bon, je peux pas faire laisser un micro d'origine parce que je sais pas où je l'ai. Hein. Il faut que je trouve où je l'ai rangé. Voilà. Mais non, si ça manque de place, je peux en mettre d'ailleurs, on peut régler ça, il n'y a pas de problème. Voilà. Allez, mes amitiés sont très 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 clairs. Et je crois que tu voulais tourner l'antenne vers l'aide pour faire la DI, je crois. Donc je te laisse continuer. Voilà. Allez, mes amitiés 73 et au plaisir de te retrouver. Foxtrot 3 Zulu qui termine avec ON7 OFF. Bye bye, Kurt.
Oui, QSL, Jacques, avec un peu de chance, tu auras Denis, là, qui est en Thaïlande, là, encore. Je pense qu'il est encore en Thaïlande, ou peut-être il est sur le point de retourner sur la Suisse. Je pense que tu l'as déjà eu contact avec Denis, là. Hotel Sierra, je pense c'est Hotel Sierra 0, Zulu Lima Victor, ou un truc comme ça, je ne sais plus son QRZ exact. Ok, 73, ça me fait grand plaisir, Jacques, de t'avoir rencontré. J'étais dans le log. Fox 3, uniforme Zulu ON7 OFF. Bye bye.
Sur quelle fréquence il est, là, la station?
Ah, il est un peu partout, il est un peu partout sur le 20 mètres, sur le 17 mètres. Et son QRZ, c'est Hotel. Attends, je vais regarder si je retrouve son QRZ, si je vais faire une recherche dans mon programme ici. Zulu Mike Yankee, ça c'est son suffixe, donc Hotel Sierra 0, Zulu Mike Yankee. C'est parce que je me retrouve aussi régulièrement en Thaïlande, j'ai aussi un QRZ thaïlandais qui est Hotel Sierra 0, Zulu Papa X-Ray, donc je suis aussi licencié en Thaïlande. Ok, je te remercie Jacques, 73, bonne chance, bonne continuation.
Oui, ok. Bon, en voyant ta page QRZ.com, je comprends pourquoi tu as un indicatif en Thaïlande aussi. Hein. Voilà, un très joli indicatif que tu montres sur ta page QRZ.com. Bye bye.
Bye bye, merci. À la prochaine, Jacques. Et tiens-toi bien. On s'entendra encore. Et tu me dis la prochaine fois si la pluie que j'ai envoyée qu'elle est arrivée déjà. 73, bye bye.
Ok, je l'attends avec impatience.
Bye bye, when 7 OFF listening. Yes, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. ON7 OFF, over.
Italy Uniform 0, Hotel November Fox Road. That's November 7.
Okay, Italy Uniform 0, Hotel November Foxtrot. Mr. Franco, how are you doing? Buona giornata. Very good to hear you. India Uniform 0, Hotel November Fox. This is ON7 OFF. QSL. Yeah, okay, Franco. Yeah, I've got some QS breaker. You have 5 and 9. You drop down to 5 and 5. So yeah, the signal is just going up and down. We get some sporadic E with the E layer, so we got sporadic E at the moment. QSL. Okay, 73s. I'll turn the beam towards the east in the hope I can get some of these guys from eastern part or Southeast Asia. 73s, Franco. Grazie mille, arrivederci. India Uniform 0, Hotel November Fox, ON7 OFF clear. Bye-bye. Okay, any other station? This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. This is Brussels calling and standby.
Lima Bravo 7, Zulu Golf.
Lima Bravo 7 again.
Lima Bravo 7, Zanzibar, Germany. Lima Bravo 7, Zulu Golf.
Okay, Björn, how you doing? And let me turn the beam towards Norway. I need to turn the beam continuously. I got propagation from all over the place. Apparently the E-layer is polished. The gods have done their work last night. How you doing, Björn? This is ON7 OFF, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot in Brussels. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. This is Lima Bravo 7, Zulu Golf. The name here is Bjorn, Bravo Juliet, Oscar November. I think we have talked before, but your signal was so strong. You are 10 dB over 9 here near Oslo. 10 dB over 9. I'm testing out vintage transceiver, and I would very much like to have a report back.
Yeah.
Foxtrot Tango 90 Delta Mike, an old transceiver with tubes in the output. So can you please give me a report back? Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot Lima Bravo 7 Zulu Golf.
Yeah, okay, 5 and 10 dB, 5 and 5 dB is your signal report, Björn. The audio is perfect. If you can pump up the compression a little bit, that would be fantastic. I'm actually doing a live stream, so if you want to listen to the... sorry, that's what you have when you got some bugs in the throat. So what you could do is eventually go to my QRZ page and click on the very first link. It will start the live stream, and you can listen also. If you want to tune anything on your radio, it's the time of your life. I've got the live stream rolling. There is a direct input from my SDR Play receiver into my live stream. So if you want to try and test anything, change some settings in your radio, it's the time of your life. Just go ahead. I will be very happy to help you out. Lima Bravo 7 Zulu Golf from Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. And by the way, yeah, we had the contact. The last time we had the contact was on 80 meters. So nice to meet you on a new band. Over.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot Lima Bravo 7 Zulu Golf. Back to you. We are very good and strong, clear here in Norway. So now I've turned up the processor a little bit. I turned up the processing a little bit, and I'm speaking a little bit closer to the microphone. But as I heard from you, I think this old transceiver is functioning very well, and I will not try to fix something that is not broken. So this is as good as it gets, I think, there. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot Lima Bravo 7, Zulu Golf.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, it's working fine. The vintage radio is doing a fine job. You don't have to change anything. I was just asking to pump up a little bit the processor, but now it sounds perfect. So no complaints from my side for sure. And the audio is punchy enough now, so you're coming through with a very nice signal. What is the power you're pushing with that old rig, over?
I think it's a little bit over 100 whiskies. It's 110 at the moment, I think. 110 whiskies there.
Yeah, okay, QSL. Well, it's doing a fine job. And what is the antenna? Yeah.
The antenna is just a non-tuned vertical. It's not with a tuner, so it's not resonant. I mean, I think it's 6 or 7 meters vertical, mounted on a metal roof, and the metal roof gives a very good ground plane, and I just use a tuner to tune it to cover from 80 to 10 meters. So I think that's working okay. Get good reports from that setup. Over to you.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, that's a very good idea. I had some kind of the same setup as yourself in the past. I had a 40-meter dipole, not dipole, but vertical, next to one of these fishing rods, and I planted it right in the middle of my chicken coop. Now, the chicken coop is like a greenhouse. It's like, it's like a house, but it's covered with this fence wire, and I was using the fence wire as my grounding of the antenna. And I happened to make a few contacts even into New Zealand with just a simple 50, 60 watt power on that vertical antenna. It was absolutely insane. So it seems to work, or it seemed to work very well. So yeah, I must have fried a couple of chicken, but yeah, they keep on crawling, so it's okay. They survived overnight.
Yes, okay. Yes, chicken wire is another very good solution, I think, and especially if you place the vertical on the ground level, and you can bury down some meters with chicken fence wire. That's a good idea. My antenna is about 3 meters above the ground on a pretty big roof with a metal plate, we'll call it. So it makes good ground plane, and the vertical gives me the DX takeoff. So, well, thank you very, very much for this QSO, and thank you for your report back to me. This is very nice, and I'm very glad that my transceiver functions so well. So I wish you a very, very good time and happy DX. And I heard that you were going to call for the Southeast Asia, so I will let you do that. And I'll say thank you very much, and we maybe meet again. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Lima Bravo 7 Zulu Golf. Bye bye.
Yeah, QSL. I'll quickly go to my browser, and I will show on the live stream how my chicken coops look like. I will quickly show it to you if you happen to be on the live stream. But yeah, it's very convenient when you have a chicken coop like this one that I'm having, and you can plant an antenna right in the middle of the chicken coop. But in the meantime, I invested a little bit into my equipment, and currently I'm using a what we call a 2-element cubical quad with a nice tilt-over tower, and the tilt-over tower is just doing the job for me. So I'm very happy with this setup right now. I get very I would say very positive signal reports all over the planet. So I'll turn on this is my browser. So whenever you happen to be on the live stream, you will see the chicken coop. There's 2 of them. And I planted my antenna right in the middle of the biggest one, so it was working pretty well. So there you are. Okay, thank you very much for the QSO. It's been a pleasure to make the acquaintance. I always love to make some contacts into Northern Europe and Norway, Sweden, Finland, Scandinavian countries. So I'll turn my beam towards the east, if or whatever the propagation comes from, and see if I can get in touch with the guys there, if they're still awake. There's already close to midnight. 73's pleasure is all mine. You take care, and hopefully talk to you soon again, Björn, on other bands. Lima Bravo 7 Zulu Golf. This is on 7 off here in Brussels. Wishing the best to you. Over.
Thank you very much, and I saw the pictures of your chicken net there, and yes, I think that will be a very good ground plane. So, well, thank you very much, and we'll talk again, I think. Bye-bye.
73, we as amateur radios, we're all crazy. Everything that makes can be used as a ground plane, we will use it. Huh? 73, Björn, take care. LB7ZG, ON7 OFF clear. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Any other station? This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot in Brussels.
Sierra Papa 5, Tango Hotel Charlie.
Good evening or good afternoon, Janus. Sierra Papa 5, Tango Hotel Charlie. You now normally within the direction of my antenna. This is Kurt here, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, operator Kurt, K-U-R-T, and the call sign, Janus, is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, on 7 off. Go ahead.
Okay, report for you is 59 plus 10, and my name is Janus, you know, and I'm in the north of Poland, close to the Olsztyn city now.
Yeah, QSL, Janus. Yeah, very good signal from you as well. I have you really with a 20 dB over 9. Very strong. Propagation seems to be open on the sporadic E layer. And yeah, I hear all these regions at, let's say about 1,500, 1,200 kilometers away from here. What I'm surprised of is there is very few activity on the HF band. I don't see many signals on my band scope of my SDR play. So it seems to be everybody is either working or maybe going digital. I'm not sure. It's a little bit of pity because I'm a voice guy. Anyway, fine business. You're 5920 dB. I'm running about 800 watts into a 2-element cubicle quad, and fantastic audio from your station. I'm also using as my TX the Kenwood TS480, and my RX is the SDR play, so I'm splitting RX and TX. I'm just using the TX capability of this Kenwood radio. So it makes it cheap. It's a very cheap solution to have a full band scope overview with a waterfall with this setup. Back to you, Janus. Sugar Papa 5 Tango Hotel Charlie, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Over.
I use the Yaesu 891 with 100 watts and the FD4 wire antenna.
That's it. Wow, that's good. Yeah, you had some successes. You have been able to talk to the rest of the world with that antenna.
Yes, no, it's if propagation will be good, that's no problem to make China, United States, or Indonesia, Peru.
Okay, yeah. That's interesting, huh? Yeah, QSL, Janus. Yeah, I might be operating also from the mobile, so, and you only have very simple antenna setup when you're using mobile setup, right? So, thank you, Janus, for the contact. I'll keep it short because I might be some other stations. I'm doing a live stream, by the way, so if you type in my call sign on YouTube, you will get to the live stream right away. You take care. It's been a pleasure to make the acquaintance. Sugar Papa 5, Tango Hotel Charlie, ON7OFF, over.
Okay, so thank you for the contact, and 73, Ocean Norway 7, Ocean Foxtrot, Sierra Papa 5, Tango Hotel Charlie.
Thanks a lot. Take care there, Janus, and talk to you soon. Sugar Papa 5, Tango Hotel Charlie. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox clear. Bye-bye. Any other station? Unless I hear anything, I'm going to shut it down. This is ON7OFF, over.
Echo Alpha 3, India Romeo Lima.
Echo Alpha again.
Echo Alpha 3, India Radio Lima. India Romeo Lima.
Yeah, okay, QSL. Echo Alpha 3, India Radio Lima. I have you on the back of the beam. Echo Alpha 3, India Radio Lima. I have no response on the first name, so you have to give me your first name. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. The call sign is ON7OFF, and the operator name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. Please go ahead, Echo Alpha 3, India Romeo Lima, from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, over.
Okay, very cool. Okay, 100%. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Echo Alpha 3, India Romeo Lima. 9 Joseph. No, aún no tengo QRZ en el QRZ. Please, lo sorry, my friend. Yo te repito por aquí. You signal Santiago de 95 en Barcelona. Okay, my friend, Kurt, my to you.
Yeah, QSL, I turned the beam towards you. I don't have you in the QRZ page. Maybe you're not on QRZ, over.
I'm in QRZ Echo Alpha 3, India Radio Lima, operator 9 Joseph.
Juliet Oscar Sierra Echo, okay?
Yeah, QSL, Jose. Okay, QSL. Yeah. So maybe you should maybe work on it. Maybe you should add your call sign in QRZ.com. Over.
Ay, no, hay momento no. Ya me tengo que poner el QRZ aquí, my friend, QRZ. I wonder, hay poco tiempo indicativo nuevo. Yo antes era Eco Bravo. Ahora qui Eco Alfa. Ok, el curve, my antena vertical, un cuarto de onda, la antena por aquí, puede ser el curve.
Eco Alpha 1 is calling.
QSL, Jose, Eco Alfa 3, India Romeo Lima. I'll try to do it in my best Spanish, you know. Yeah, okay, I have the antenna turned towards Spain now, so I have you in the vicinity, in the direction of my antenna. So yeah, QSL, I confirm that it's a new call sign. So yeah, maybe when you have a little bit of time, you could eventually add your call sign to the QRZ.com database. Okay, I hope you understand what I'm saying, because we might have a little bit of a language barrier. But yeah, it would be useful if you could eventually add your call sign on the QRZ database. I'm checking if I can do it myself. Jose, but yeah, it's nice to see that we have some new operators. When did you get your license? Over.
I don't speak English. Lo siento mucho, Curve. Aquí se ve aquí en el QRZ. Aquí tengo QRZ for you. Que Curve continuamente. Okay, de Belgium. Overation. Okay. Por ahí te miraré, me tengo que dar de alta en el QRZ. Gracias, amigo, my friend, thank you. Merci, monsieur, por el contact. Yo ya te digo, gracias, lo siento mucho.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much for the contact there, Jose. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Buenos días. Buenas tardes. Eco Alpha 3, India Romeo Lima, from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. Good evening, and thanks for calling. Over.
Ok, ¿me puede reportar el Santiago Signal?
Signal es 920, 9 plus 20, over.
Ok, la antena es un cuarto de onda, 5 metros, 5 metros y una caña de pescar. Thank you por aquí, Cruz. Thank you, muchas gracias, merci.
Muchas gracias, buenos días. Thank you very much. 17 OFF clear, bye-bye.
Bye, gracias, Cruz.
Okay, I'm going to move to 18 megahertz to 17 meters, see if there's some more activity coming out of the east. So the viewers on YouTube, I'm going to move on to 18 megahertz. You can see the frequency right away. Just hold on. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use, please? Over. 18.145. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? CQ 17 meters. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot calling CQ 17. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox calling on 17 and stand by for any call.
Whiskey America 3 Ocean.
Whiskey America 3, let me turn the beams towards you because I am not beaming to you at all. So hold on a moment. Let me turn the beam towards North America. Whiskey Alpha 3, just complete the call if you don't mind. Whiskey Alpha 3, go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, my call. Whiskey America 3 Ocean. WA30, you're 5 and 9, 59, 5 and 9 into West Virginia. My name is Mike, like Mexico, India, Kilo Echo, over.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. Thank you for coming back. I was on 20 meters. I didn't hear anything from North America, so you're the only guy I hear. I just switched to 17 meters, and boff, there you are. So that's good. It's good to hear that there is still propagation coming from over the pond. Mike, the name here is Kurt, K-U-R-T, like Kurt Cobain, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. And the call sign is Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox, like an on-off switch, but a little dash on top of the slash. You're 5 and 8, 5 and 9er here in Brussels. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good, Kurt. Hearing you well, and you're doing very nice into North America this morning. Yeah, conditions are a little weird. Listening on 20, not hearing much, and then turn to 17 and hearing a little bit of DX. So good to hear you. I'm running a IC7300, running a Hi-O headset. I'm running about almost 800 watts from a homebrew water-cooled LDMOS amplifier. And my antennas is 2 elements active here, 2 elements Yagi at about 16.7 meters, Kurt. So back to you, ON7OFF WA30.
Yeah, QSL WA30. Yeah, that's good. That's very, very good to hear some voices from North America. I didn't get the antenna set up. What is the antenna, Mike?
Yeah, 2 elements active. It's an OptiBeam OB12-6, but only 2 elements for this band, over.
Yeah, QSL. So what do you use as a coolant for that LDMOS amplifier? You put some whiskey in there, over?
Yeah, no, just a little bit of the distilled water, and a little bit of tar antifreeze. And for the antifreeze, it just keeps the algae down and things like that. So I did make an amplifier for a buddy of mine who keeps his amplifier where it gets very cold. So the antifreeze comes in handy so it doesn't freeze. So a little bit of something called water wetter, which is like an antifreeze type substance, and mostly distilled water, over.
Yeah, QSL. Do you have any idea how much you paid just for the entire power amplifier? I mean everything, like the box, the case, the cooling system, the LDMOS itself. I'm not sure if you installed the filters or it's working without the filters. I'm just wondering because I'm looking into maybe building one myself, over.
Yeah, well, it can be convoluted, but so I got the copper spreader's one of the bigger price things, and I got it from work, and I got it at scrap price, so I really can't say for that, but W6PQL, Whiskey 6 Papa Queen Lima, is where I get most of the kit stuff, the bandpass filters or the low-pass filters, and the boards, and then the transistors are about $200. You could probably make a 1.2 kilowatt everything with the power supply and everything for about probably $1,500 or $1,600 total. If you're pretty handy with the soldering iron and know what you're doing, that's about the guesstimate. About $1,500 is probably what you could get into one if you do some shopping, over.
Yeah, QSL. Okay, QSL. Fantastic. Yeah, that's it's a hell of a. I hope you didn't create a graveyard, because those who are fooling around with these amplifiers and these LDMOS transistors, they kind of have a steep learning curve, but before they reach to get something stable and functional, they in general create some kind of a transistor graveyard, over.
I've had no problems. You have to respect them. You cannot put too much power into them. You got to realize that a 1.2 is only going to put on maybe a 1 kilowatt, and mainly keep it cool. Keep it cool. I have no protection on mine, no SWR protection, just heat protection. Make sure you do not run FT8 or any of these type digitals will really store the heat, and it's all about the heat, really. So if you can get the heat away from it and keep your SWR reasonable within, say, 3 to 1, you'll probably be okay. I've had no issues, no failures with transistors. Over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I'm really wondering. And what is the input power that you put into it? Is it like 5 watts, or are you do you have an attenuator and you're doing it that way? Over.
Yeah, so I run mostly QRP equipment. So I have an Anon 10 Echo, I have an IC705, and I have a 7300, and they all run less than 2 watts to get about a kilowatt out. However, I've built this type amplifier for a buddy of mine, and it's actually 2 buddies. One's got a 13 dB attenuator, and the other one's got a 16 dB attenuator. So the one runs 50 watts, and the other one runs 100. You know, basically what you're doing is you're running 100 watts or 50 watts, and you're peeling off 99% of those watts, and then you're putting 1 or 2 watts into the amplifier. So my 7300 right now is at 2%. 2%, if I turn my amplifier look, that would probably be about 1.3, 1.4 watts, and that gets me 7,800 out, which is perfectly reasonable. Over.
Yeah, it's just absolutely insane how much amplification you get from these transistors. Yeah, I know there is I guess you're using the BLF 188XR. But I looked at the specifications. You also have the MRFX 1K80, which is supposed to actually give you a little bit more power. Like I think it's like 1500 instead of 1200. So you normally get like 1500 watts out of it, but it requires just more voltage. I think it's a 65 volt power supply you need. So. I'm wondering, did you try it with the MRFX 1K80, the newest one that has more output power, or you stick with the 188? Over.
Well, most of my amplifiers have the, like you said, the BLF 188, but this one has a 1K50. It's still a 50 watt device, or a 50 volt device, I should say. And it'll do 1.5, but I never run it up that high. I always run it at about 1 kilowatt. So yeah, I run a 1K50. It's like the 1K80, but it's still a 50 volt device. I try to stick around with that because I don't have any power supplies that'll do the 60 volts. Although you could still run a 1K80 at 50 volts and still get pretty good power out of it and have lots of headroom. I have experimented with a ART2K, which is a 60 volt device. I still have it on a pallet, and I should put it in operation one day. But you can run that at 60 volts. You can also run it at 50 and get reduced power and have a little bit of headroom. So there's a couple different ways of doing it. But any of these transistors, when you start running them at their limit, you'll get some pretty bad IMD out of them. So I run the Apache Labs and an Anon 10 Echo with pure signal feedback to keep that down. But yeah, the main thing is keep it cool. That's definitely one of the main things. Over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and what kind of power supplies are you using to feed these 50 volts? Did you take these power supplies that they actually decommissioned in these, what is it? Data centers. I don't remember the exact name or the exact model number of these power supplies, but I have one of them. Let me just take it. I'm grabbing it as we speak because I'm on the live stream. I'm actually doing a live stream as well. If you happen to have a computer nearby, you can just tune into the live stream. And I'm taking my power supply that I modified to make an 13.8 volt output, and the one that I'm holding in my hand. So for the people who are watching on the live stream, this is the HP model number DPS 750RB. I think I can get up to more or less 56 amps. About 56 amps, but I had to replace one of these little, or I had to add a little resistor, and then I can tune it up from 12 volts because it's a 12 volt power supply to 13.8, which is the power or the voltage you need for the normal standard radio equipment. So I saw a video the other day. I don't remember. There's a new one of these power supplies that has a higher output. I think it's twice as much. It has like 100 amps, and it's pretty inexpensive. Like you pay like, what is it, $15, $20 for a power supply like that. So you put a couple of them in series. You'll crank up the voltage from 12 volts. You can go up to 60, which is more than enough, and it's pretty inexpensive as far as the power supply is concerned. So maybe you're familiar. I'm really wondering what kind of power supply you're using. Is that one of these computer power supplies, or are you using something else?
Italy Tango 9, Golf Alpha Whiskey.
Let me turn the volume down so I can look at my signal. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. So I use something called an LTEC flat pack. An LTEC flat pack, that's ELTEK. And I use one of them. They put out 54 volts at 50 amps. Excuse me here a second, I got a cough. Okay, they run 54 volts at 50 amps, and they're quite capable. And I used to get them for about $70, but you can't find them on there on eBay anymore. People bought them up. They must know they're for LV Mox. The main thing that you have to be careful about a switching power supply is the receive noise. The noise on receive, especially on 160 and 80 meters. The first amp I built it with a Meanwell power supply, $300 power supply, and it put out power and it did great until I hooked the amplifier up to an antenna and realized I couldn't hear anything on 160 or 80 because the switch.
Italy Tango 9, Golf Alpha Whiskey.
The power supplies, the switching noise is way down in the low frequency, whereas some of these, the switching noise can be up in 80 meters and 160. So that's one concern, just to be able to run 160 and 80 and not have any receive noise. So hopefully that explains it. Look up LTEC, ELT.
104 100 14000, please, 1400.
100 or a couple $100 because they must know what they're used for. ON7OFF WA30.
Yeah, QSL. I'm just holding the power supply in front of one of the cameras on the live stream, and you can see these power supplies are very suitable for ham radio. They're very, very suitable. They're very inexpensive. If you go on eBay, you've got these, these computer centers. These computer centers, they actually use these power supplies in the data centers, and they're completely full, I would say, radio proof. So no QRM whatsoever compared to a standard power supply. So you should investigate this for future projects that you're doing with the amplifiers. I know there is one more. I don't remember the power supply number, but if you want, we can stay in contact, and I can definitely inform you with the information. But I can guarantee you there is no QRM level whatsoever with these power supplies, these HP power supplies that are supposed to be used in these data centers. So if you combine them together, you get a 50 amp power supply for less than, let's say $25. So the one that I'm using, and I'm not using it right now because I have another power supply that I was laying around, and I'm using that one right now. But I could eventually use this one here without any problem. But they're very quiet. And they're built that way that they really start to make some noise and turn on the fan when they reach a certain point of heat. So, but they're very compact. It's very small. The floor print is very small. It's a very inconvenient way of stacking them together. This one is 12 volts by default, okay? And you can see it. I'm not sure if you're following on the live stream, but this one is 12 volts, okay? And you can crank it up to 13.8. But in case that you do an LD MOS amplifier project, you could eventually just put 4 of them, I think, in series, and you'll get to the appropriate voltage that you need, 48 volts with 4 of them. And let's just calculate $25 per piece. So you just think about it. For $100, you have your power supply for your power amplifier. So that is my project. This is what I think I would do. And it's more than enough because it's 50 amps. So this actually is rated 65 amps for 12 volts. So if you put 4 of them in series, you got 65 amps worth of amperage. So that's more than enough to feed the power amplifier. Maybe I give you some idea. I hope so. Maybe you know about these, but these are completely. I tell you straight away. They're completely proof of and radio proof. They do not make any QRM whatsoever on the 80 meter or 40 meter for me. Back to you there, Mike. Whiskey Alpha 3 Oscar ON7 OFF. Over.
Yeah, okay, very fine. ON7 OFF WA3. Give me that HP number. I'll write it down and I'll take a look. Give me the HP number of the power supply.
This one here is the Delta Papa Sugar -750 Romeo Bravo. I repeat, Delta Papa Sugar 750 Romeo Bravo with a little dash between Delta Papa Sugar. So Delta Papa Sugar. There's another number. It says Hotel Sugar Tango November Sugar Delta Papa Delta 18. So there's like 2 numbers on there. But I think the model number is the one that you need. And if you look at it on eBay, from time to time they sell them at a very low price because these are refurbished power supplies. Now there's another model that has twice as much power or twice as much current that it can sustain. I'm going to try to find it while we are in QSO. I found the model number, and there is a guy that builds amplifiers. You might know him, Mr. BBI. He used them and he tested them, and they're also completely, I would say, radio proof. So they do not make any QRM whatsoever. So they're very stable, and you get like, I think it's about 100 amps out of one of them. Over there.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I've seen BBIs for sure. Let me ask you this: what is the maker of that power supply? Is it HP, or I'm seeing Dell's on here too? They're probably just renamed. But what is the maker of that power supply?
It's HP, Hotel Papa, Hewlett Packard. So it's HP. So HP, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. I'm seeing a lot on eBay for Dell, but they're probably just renamed for Dell, I'm thinking. Okay, well, I appreciate it, Kurt. I'm going to run out of here. I'll say 73 to you. Thanks for the information. And if you have any questions, you can always email me through my QRC page. So very nice to meet you this afternoon and having a good technical conversation with you. I always enjoy that. So back to you, ON7OFF WA30.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, you didn't mention how much you paid for your power supply that you used for the project, and that's some information I'd like to know.
Yeah, they used to be very cheap. I used to get them brand new in a package for about $60 or $70. They used to be about 60 or 7 US. And the repair packs have gone way up. And these 48 volt supplies have gone way up. Are now over $150 or doubled at least. But they used to be about 60 if you can find them. And again, they're an LTEC Echo Lima Tango Echo Kilo LTEC, and they're called a flat pack, FLAT pack, like slim flat pack. And I've had about 6 or 7 of these things, but I've had a bunch of them whenever I could, and they were brand new in the package. But those type of power supplies are getting hard to get. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL. Okay, yeah, QSL. I won't hold it too long because I think you need to go away. But yeah, look at the. I will check. I will send you. I will drop you a mail. I will give you the details and about the other power supply, but either way, you can also look on BBI's YouTube channel. He was talking about these. He also is concerned about the QRM level, of course, because, he's stacking them together as well. But as far as he did, there was no QRM whatsoever on either 80 and 40 meter with these other power supply that he's talking about. It's another model. It's also by HP, but they're really filtered. And the reason why they're cheap, because, if they make a power supply for ham radio, specifically for ham radio, these power supplies, the number of pieces that they have to build, they have to spread the building cost and the design cost over the units that they make. But these power supplies by HP, they're built in the millions of numbers. So there may be 1 million of them, or a couple of 100,000. So the cost per unit just goes down dramatically, and that's why they're pretty inexpensive. So, and it seems to work really well. I can guarantee you, I have no problem at all whatsoever as a QRM. Actually, I think my ground floor noise is higher with a dedicated power supply for my ham gear here than with this HP. I'm pretty sure, because it's just as silent as it can be. I'll let you go. I know you need to go, but pleasure is all mine there, Mike. I really hope we can continue the conversation, or we can have another one in the future, and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you will have my whereabouts. Pleased to meet you. God bless you. Stay safe. And hopefully talk to you soon again. Whiskey Alpha 3 Oscar from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, over.
Well, thank you for all the information. I appreciate it. It's always a pleasure to work somebody that has a little bit of technical ability and knows exactly what we're doing here. So, very good, Kurt. Take care. All the best, and maybe we'll put you on another band someday. ON7OFF, WA30, all the best.
All the best, 73s. You take care, Mike. Whiskey Alpha 3 Oscar, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox here. Bye-bye. Any other station around for Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, over?
Whiskey 0 Romeo X-Ray Charlie.
Whiskey 0 Romeo X-Ray Charlie. Good evening to you, or good afternoon, Paul. ON7OFF here, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox in Brussels. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good, Kurt. I heard you on earlier. The name here is Paul. I guess you picked that up from the QRZ page. You got a real good signal. You're a good solid 5x9. And on the bands, both on my 7300, you're really strongest signal coming in from Europe by far there. So have pretty good conditions between Belgium and northern Minnesota this morning. This morning here anyway. Back to you, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL, Paul. Thanks for coming back to the call. I really appreciate, and nice to hear voices from over the pond. Negative contact with North America on 20 meters. And last time we had the contact was on 20 meters. We spoke before just a few, I think it was about a month ago. So today is the 30th. It was on the 7th. We had the QSL on 20 meters. Very good to hear you. I have you 5x8 to 5x9, so no problems whatsoever to copy you here on 17. Back to you there, Paul. Whiskey 0, Romeo X-Ray Charlie, ON7OFF, over.
Yeah, ON7OFF, W0RXC returning. Yeah, very good, Kurt. 100% copy. I'm running 800 watts here into a 3-element monoband Yankee up 15 meters using an ACOM 1010 amplifier. And the radio here is an ICOM 7300. Probably the last time I talked to you, I was down at my winter QTH on the Gulf Coast of Mississippi, where I used to have I double it up about 40 feet. And up here I have a tower with some rotatable antennas, so I can hear and be heard quite a bit better up here. I won't hold it there, Kurt. I'll let you work some other stations while the band is open. I heard someone else calling you, and I was calling you at the same time. So thanks for the contact, and it's been my pleasure. W0RXC saying 73s.
Yeah, QSL, fantastic. No problem, Paul. You have a very good audio with your 7300s. It's something that is very common, that people have very good audios with 7300. Whatever they did it really right when they built this radio. Are you using the standard mic, Paul, over?
I'm using a Heil ProSet headset with the ICOM version that Heil makes with supposedly a special microphone for ICOM radios. I've had it for quite a while. I used it for a first bought it when I had a ICOM 70 or IC 746, just the plain one, and then I had a ICOM 7410 that I used it on for a while, and I was using it on the 7300. And I'm as surprised that I've been getting good reports on all three radios. And I'm also surprised you're saying my audio is good, because I'm just getting over a cold here, and I still have some congestion, so my voice might not be quite as good as it normally is. Back to you, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL, well, you know, you can figure it out for yourself, but for me, it really I like the audio. It's bassy, it's sharp, it's everything that you need to be very readable, Paul, and you can figure it out for yourself when you tune into the live stream. But fantastic audio. It's punchy, so I would say don't change anything. It sounds fantastic, at least over the pond. Okay, well, thank you, Paul, for coming back to the call. Pleased to meet you on the new band. Hopefully we can make the QSO soon again. And I hope you have some fun on the radio and meet some very interesting people. Always a pleasure to make your acquaintance and also to meet you again. Whiskey Zero, Romeo X-Ray Charlie from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over.
Yep, 73 is Kurt, and thanks for the contact. W0RXC, clear.
73s, you take care. With W0RXC, ON7OFF, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, we're standby. Bravo something? QRP station, please make one more time, repeat your call a couple of times in a row so I can make a note of it, over. How are you doing, Ronan? I get you now on a new band. Last time we spoke was last year. Echo India 2, uniform, what is it? Sorry, India Juliet Bravo from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Ronan, that's a surprise that we have propagation with Ireland. But I think we have a little bit of a sporadic at the moment there, Ronan. Nice to meet you again. QRP, what is your power, over?
Magnetic antenna, just 5 watts, over.
Yeah, okay, 5 watts. It fluctuates between signal strength of 6 and 7. So when you're on the 6 mark, it gets a little bit tough because I've got a ground floor noise of 5 with the station here. But once you reach signal 7, you are right in the clear. No problems at all. And tell me, what is the antenna, Ronan, over?
Roger, absolutely. Well, that's fantastic. And yeah, my antenna is just magnetic loop antenna. Go ahead.
Okay, QSL, fantastic. Yeah, that's good. Doing absolutely fine. I'm doing a live stream, so you can have a listen for yourself how you sound. So I'm currently live streaming as well. Yeah, that's good. The 5 watt. What is the gear? What is the radio? Okay.
Very good. I'm very happy with that signal report you're giving me. My radio is Zygu 6100. Zygu 6100. How does my audio sound? Over.
Zygu 6100. Yeah, that's that is the QRP station, right? Yeah, the QRB transceiver. I saw it the other day. It's very small. It's a very compact radio, and yeah, that's great. Yeah, the audio is good. It can be a little bit better, but you know, the receive is not very strong. But yeah, I'm not sure. Are you? I guess you use a stock microphone because you have maybe a little bit of RFI in the audio, but I'm not sure. I just need a little bit of a better signal to give a more decent report. So I'll make a few prayers while you're talking, so the gods they polish that E-layer for us, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, you will be quite right. There is some RFI in my transmission there. I don't have ferrites on the mic cord at the moment. So I do have a choke on the mag loop end, but I am still getting some air onto into the mic. Just a stock microphone. It's just a stock mic. I don't think there's too many settings. I don't think you can actually change any of the mic settings on this sort of radio. But I can't complain. It does what it's meant to do. It's QRP station. It works quite well, actually. In fact, it's a very nice little radio. So I'll definitely check out your live stream later there. I'll be very interested to hear myself on that. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. This is Echo India 2, India Juliet Bravo. Many thanks and good luck with the live stream. Over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, you just went up to a signal strength of 8. So it just went up a little bit. And I can clearly hear there is some RFI. But Ronan, tell me how far away the antenna is from the radio. How far is it? Over? Yeah, QSL. I think maybe what could eventually help out the RFI issue is maybe also using a balloon, just a simple 1/1 balloon, because you're probably feeding a dipole or something, and when you've got that dipole or that antenna, it's probably a balanced antenna, and you're feeding it with an unbalanced, and you probably get a little bit of current coming back to the radio, and that's creating the RFI. As far as I can understand, probably it's caused by some current coming back through the feed line, because maybe you're not using a balloon in your setup. Balloons, because you can coil up a couple of things with ferrite coils, but personally I prefer to work with balloons and use the balloon as an insulation between the balanced and the unbalanced feed line. So you are less prone to get some RFI. So that's what I think, Ronan. But yeah, sometimes it's a steep learning curve, especially when you have RFI. Coiling up a few things around ferrites could do some miracles, but I think also balloon, having a balanced to unbalanced connection with a balloon is important as well. Back to you, Ronan. Echo India 2, India Juliet Bravo. This is Orange 7 OFF. Over.
No problem. My antenna is actually a magnetic loop antenna. It's a resonant magnetic loop antenna. So I'm probably sitting a bit too close to it. I will need to put some ferrites on it. Just one thing I actually did change there. I lowered the microphone gain. I'm just wondering, did that make any difference? Over.
Not really. You could ask the XYL to stand between you and the radio. That could help too. HI over.
That That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Okay, many thanks, and I really do look forward to check your live stream out there when I get home. And I wish you all the best there from the west coast of Ireland. 070F from EI2IJB 73.
Yeah, QSL, Ronan. Maybe you can just sit yourself between you and the antenna. If you put your body in front of the radio between you and the antenna, it might do some miracles too, Ronan. So you will function as a shield. Over.
Roger. I know what you mean there. Yeah, no problem. All right, all the best. Bye-bye.
73s, Ronan. You take care and keep up the good work. I'm looking forward. Just if you subscribe on the channel and you follow where I go. I would love to talk to you again when you're doing the QRP setup, because the problem with the QRP setup is that in general the contacts tend to be very short, just an exchange of single report, and that's it. But if you can make a little bit of an extended contact, it always makes things more fun. You take care, Ronald. Pleasure is all mine, and hopefully the live stream will help you a lot in figure out what's going on with the RFI. It's probably something easy to resolve, but you need to find a little trick. You need to open your magic box and find some ferrites, coil up a few things, maybe try with also a balloon between the antenna and the feed point. 73s, Ronan, you take care. Echo India 2, India, Juliet Bravo, and very happy to hear Ireland. At least we got some propagation with you guys. 070FF clear, bye-bye.
No problem, pleasure. I look forward to work you again there. 73s, bye-bye.
73s. I might hear you also on the Southern Irish VHF network. I sometimes go on the VHF network as well and say hello to you guys. 73s, Ronan.
Excellent. Very, very good. Bye-bye, 73.
Bye-bye, 73s. Echo India 2, India Juliet Bravo from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox clear. Bye-bye.
Sierra Victor 3, Sierra Fox Juliet.
Sierra Victor 3, Sierra Fox Juliet. Nice to meet you. I have you on the back of the beam, Athanasios. That's a very difficult name, but I'll try to get it right. I'll turn the beam towards Chris in a second. Go ahead, Athanasios, over.
Roger. Nice to meet you again, Kurt. Nice to meet you. By the way, the name you can use is Glassos, like November, Alpha, Sierra, Oscar, Sierra. It's much easier. I give you about 15 minutes. You were 5 and 9 with 5, 7. Maybe you turn your antenna. For the moment, you are 5 by 4.
Yeah, Roger. I'm doing the job. Actually, the antenna is turning as we speak. We're almost there. So, did it give any difference on you? How is the signal now, Nasios? Over.
Roger. You are 5'8", 5'9". Excellent copy right now, Kurt. And thank you for the new band, which have the 3 QSOs on 20 meters. 2 of them is portable, so it's a new band for us. Back to you, and please give me my report. Over.
Yeah, 5 and 9 plus 10 dB without any problems, Nasios. It works absolutely as a charm. No problem. I hope everything is okay there in Greece. I hope you don't have too much of a drought. I hear in the southern Europe they have dry weather, but here we had our share of rain. It's been very, very humid over the past few months. It's been now a week and a half. We had some dry weather, blue sky, but it's pretty chilly outside, only 20 degrees. I wish I could take out my shirt and sit in front of the radio with 25 or 28 degrees. That's probably what you're doing, but here it's still very cold. Over.
Roger. Yeah, it's very nice in the morning. Here it's summer in the morning, and for a few days in the afternoon we have showers. So it's not so bad, because I have a garden here in the interior for me not to go and put the water at the plants. So I'm using a 100 whiskey. I made a new antenna for me. dipole for 8 meters band. It's a Z-type, Z-shaped dipole for 80 meters. It's of course 40 meters long, but it seems to work very nice in 17 and also in 6 meters. I can tune it for 6 meters also. Back to you, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL, Nassos, fantastic. Yeah, very, very good. You're lucky that you have beautiful summer weather and you also get some showers, so it gives the plants some moisture and some food. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm here in Belgium. We don't have too much of a good weather this year. It's been very, very bad. It's not to be compared like the years before. Last year we had a big drought. It was very dry, and a lot of crops failed because of that. Over?
Yes, I know. I am looking at the Blixenordnung.org. It's a webpage for lighting. It's a mess all over Europe right now. It's lightings in Italy, in Balkan, in Western Greece. It's terrible. That causes you a red, of course. Thank you very much for the new band, my friend. And I see you in another band. Thank you. Have a nice evening. 73 and greetings from Greece. Back to you for the final. Oscar, November 7. Oscar, Fox, Sierra Victor 3, Sierra Fox Juliet.
Okay, QSL, thank you so much for the nice contact. Pleased to meet you again, and also thank you for the new band. I would say Afghanistan, and I hope we can, cross aerials, maybe on other bands. We should investigate if we can work on maybe 15 or 10 meter, because I think the propagation is going to be open shortly. With the sporadic E propagation on the higher section of the HF band. 73 is Nassos. Take care. Talk to you soon. Sugar Victor 3, Sierra Foxtrot Juliet, Oscar, November 7, Oscar Fox. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. I will looking for 10 meters if you are going to
Sierra Victor 4.
Thank you very much.
Bravo Hotel.
Yeah, well, I might just go on 10 meter later tonight. But first, I'm going to get some food. It's 5:30 in the evening, and we're about to get some food. So, 73, stay care. Thank you, Nassos. God bless. Afghanistan.
Bye-bye, thank you.
Bye-bye, 73, Join 7 OFF clear.
Italy Tango 9.
Sierra Victor 2 again.
Sierra Victor, number 4, Tango Bravo Hotel.
Yeah, okay, I got the antenna turned towards you there, Fotis. Fotis, okay. Nice to meet you, Fotis. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, here in Brussels. The name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform, Romeo Tango. My name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform, Romeo Tango. QSL, Fotis, back to you.
QSL, you are 5-9. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, thank you for the 5 and 9 report. Fotis, what is your QTH? Over.
My QTH is Kilo Mike 9, Golf 5.
Okay, QSL. Nice signal from you. I get you here 5 and 7, 50 to 59er. You're coming in with a good signal there from, what is it, Karditsa. That's the QTH, right? Over.
QSL, my city is Karditsa. My village, its name is Filia. QSL?
Yeah, okay, QSL. Yeah, I'm very quickly going to Google Maps and see if I can quickly see how the environment looks like. I've never been to Greece, so shame on me. But no Google Street View in your QTH, so unfortunately I cannot see how it looks like where you are. But yeah, a small village of in Greece. It seems to work. Yeah, very nice QTH, very beautiful area. Yeah, but I've never been to Greece, so maybe one day I'll do so. Back to you, over.
QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Well, it seems to be pretty green. I'm just looking around. Thank you very much for this, for the nice contact. I really appreciate. 73s, and thanks for calling. Sugar Victor 4, Tango Bravo Hotel, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. I had a few other stations, so before I go and clear the band, QRZ.
Italy Tango 9, Charlie Delta Yankee.
Charlie Denko, yeah, okay, I'm just typing in the call sign as we speak. Italy Tango 9, Charlie Delta Yankee, Francesco, good evening.
Good evening, Kat. Nice to meet you. 59 plus 10 dB in Sicily. Very strong signal. Over.
I have you 23 to 25 dB into the red. You're blowing smoke here, Francesco. Nice to meet you from Sicily Islands. Very good audio and signal report from your station. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much for the clear, for the signal report in Sicily. You are a local station, very strong modulation. Okay, Kat. Thank you. And sorry, what is your antenna in this band? Cubical quad?
Yep, I am using the 2-element cubical quad with a single feed point and 5 different working elements. Now is of course 1 working element, but there's 5 bands on it. So 1 feed point, but 5 bands with the 2-element. Over.
Okay, thank you. And my antenna is log periodic, but very good your antenna. Very good. Okay.
Yeah, I can see your antenna. I can see you sitting on, what is it? Are you sitting on the chair, or do I have, maybe my eyes aren't good enough. Yeah, no, that's, I said something else. Yeah, I can see the antenna. Very nice. I think it's pretty nice. Beautiful antenna you have. Over.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Okay, thank you for the contact and 73 for you. My pleasure for you, okay?
Thank you very much. You're doing a great job. So fantastic. Keep up the good work. 73, thank you very much, Francesco. Pleased to meet you. India Tango 9er, Charlie Delta Yankee from on 7 off. Over.
Okay, thank you. 73. Ciao. Good luck.
Grazie mille. Bye-bye.
Golf 7, Sierra, November,
who is calling? Sierra something Honolulu. Sierra something Honolulu. Can complete the call.
Uniform Sierra 4, Italia, Guatemala, Honolulu, United, Sugar 4, Italy, Golf Hotel, over.
Okay, Uniform Sugar 4, India Golf Hotel. Is that correct? Over. So United Sierra 4, India Golf Hotel. Nice to meet you. 5 and 7 is your report to 5 and 9. I'll turn the beam towards Uniform Sugarland. This is Oscar November 7. Oscar Foxtrot QSL.
QSL Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, United, Sugar 4, Italy, Golf Hotel. Good afternoon. Thank you for my call. Thank you for signal report 5/7. Your signal report is 5/9. 5/9, 59, very strong signal. My name is Serge. Sierra Echo Radio Golf Echo. Sergey, my name. Oscar November 7, Oscar Florida, United, Sugar 4, Italy, Golf Hotel. My back to you.
Yeah, QSL, Sergey. Nice to meet you. Spasiba. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't see you in the QRZ database, so maybe you're... oh, yeah, now I get you there. Sergey, okay. I was looking where you are. Nice to meet you. I hope everything is okay with you. I hope you're far away from the action there in Ukraine. I get you 5 and 9. Very strong signal from you, Sergey. So I would say, how do you say it now in Ukrainian? Now, of course, it's going to be spasiba, but you also say yakuymo, right? So very good signal from you from Ukraine today. The QTH here is close to Brussels, Sergey. Very close to the capital. Roger.
Okay, thank you. Please repeat your name, over.
My name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. I repeat, my name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, QSL.
Kurt, thank you. Thank you 100% your name, Kurt. Oscar 97, Oscar Florida, Florida, United Sugar for Italy, Golf Hotel. Okay, Kurt, thank you. 73, good luck to you and your family. All the best, bye-bye.
Yeah, pleased to hear some voices from Ukraine, and you just stay safe, okay, because I know it's a very hard situation for you guys, but just keep yourself and your family safe. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for calling, Sergey. Take care, and Yakuymo, over.
Okay, good. Thank you. 73, good luck to you. All the best.
73, goodbye. ON7, OFF clear.
Victor Echo Sierra Papa 3, Foxtrot Lima Yankee. This is 435.
Hold on, let me see. I got a Victor Echo, so I'm going to turn the beam towards Victor Echo land. One moment, I'm turning towards the VE, Victor Echo Station. Make your call.
Victor Echo number 7, Sierra November Charlie, way over to the west coast, Roger.
Oh, Brent, how you doing? Nice to hear some voices from the west coast. That is a surprise. I honestly didn't expect that one because I don't hear anything from North America. It's just a few stations, a handful of stations, and that's it. And nothing more. So I'm surprised that I can get through to British Columbia. Nice to meet you, Brent. The name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, KURT. The QTH is Brussels. I'm very close to the capital city. It's just way down south, about a half an hour drive to the city center from my home QTH here. Very surprised to hear British Columbia. It's just absolutely insane how the propagation is. Very unpredictable. So we have a lot of surprises today when doing the live stream. Go ahead, over.
Oh, yeah, very good. Well, nice to meet you, Kurt. The name here is Brent, and I'm right in the very center of the province, the westernmost province of British Columbia, as you already figured out. And, yeah, you're 5'9" plus about 5 here, so you're over the 9 mark, 5'9" plus 5 to 10 dB on the peak. And I was listening to you long pass and short pass, and you were just slightly stronger on the short pass here, so I was quite surprised. I thought you were in the U.S., because you're so loud here and I don't see anybody else on the scope, so I guess you don't know if you don't try, Kurt. Good morning from British Columbia. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, Victor Echo 7, Sierra November Charlie.
QSL, it's like the eggs or the chicken, Brent. It's like the eggs or the chicken. If nobody talks, nobody's hearing anything, but if you start to make some noise, you might be surprised who hears you and who comes back to you. So it's just always... you know, this kind of propagation is full of surprises. I tell you straight away, I've been listening here. I hear Europe. I had a couple of stations from the U.S., but I really, honestly, didn't expect to hear North America. And I'm not sure if Long Path is open. I would love to make it and give it a try. But that would be the first time I would make a long path conduct into British Columbia. So if you don't mind and you tell me you want to give it a try, I want to try it as well. So see if we can do the long path. Okay.
Yeah, we can try if you like. It takes me about 5 seconds to reverse the old FIR here.
Oh, mine is a little bit slower, so it's going to take me 30 seconds, HI. So I'm a slow guy, old school. Over.
Yeah, okay, well, I'll just turn my beam around then. If you want to give it a try, I'm more than willing.
I'm turning as we speak, over.
Okay, I'm going to swing mine around here as well. Hopefully I don't lose you.
Okay, my rotor, he says that he turns 180 degrees. So now I've got you 180 degrees. That should be long path. Over. I think you have me on the back of the beam, and I have you on the back of the beam. So I think long pass is close. So I'll turn back over.
Yeah, no problem. I just reversed my antenna. Hopefully you can hear me okay. There you go. All right, thanks for trying, Kurt. Wonderful to meet you this morning, 73, and have a great week ahead. Talk to you soon. Oscar Fox, Victor Echo 7, Sierra November 7. Good morning.
Okay. Let me turn the beam back to you first, Brent, because to be honest with you, I've never experienced a long path propagation with British Columbia or the West Coast. So I had some experience when I was in Thailand, and I was talking into Europe, and we had long path propagation. So we had short path coming in somewhere around 5, 6, 7 p.m. local time, and by the time it gets like 9 p.m., when it's late at night, the propagation started to roll over, and we had long path into Europe. So, but that is on the upper section of the H7 band, so it's around 10 meters HI. Because at that time I was still on 11, and we had very pleasant experiences of doing long path, which I personally found very intriguing because your signals are going over different oceans. Billions of people are able to catch up with your signal when you're doing the long path. But nonetheless, thanks for trying, Brent. I really appreciate it. I'm really happy to make the contact. What time is it out there? Over there?
Yeah, the local time here is 8:38 a.m. here, Tuesday morning. And normally what happens here is about now and about 1 hour ago, it's usually somewhat open into Africa and Europe on the long path. But not much propagation this morning. I did hear you quite well about 15, 20 minutes ago, and I was trying to get in but couldn't get in. So I think the band is actually changing there a little bit right now, Kurt. So thanks for trying just the same, and hopefully we'll get to try it again here one of these days. Oscar November number 7, Oscar Fox, Victor Echo 7, Sierra November Charlie.
Oh yeah, Brent, I'm looking forward for the next QSO. Believe me, I really enjoy talking with you guys. You know, one area that is for me like a blind spot on that world map is Hawaiian Islands. Very difficult. I don't know why. I work all the world, but that region, that area, it's like a blind spot. So it's very difficult to get through. You probably hear these guys every single day, so you must be, I would almost say, throwing over when you hear them, HI, because you hear too many of them. But from this part of the world, it's pretty hard. So very difficult to work Hawaiian Islands. I made a few contacts with Hawaii, but it's like very exceptional. And I'm looking forward one day to be able to talk with these guys again. Maybe it's also the time difference. By the time I wake up, they're going to bed, and by the time I go to bed, they're waking up. So what is it? Almost, I think it's 12 hours of difference. Thanks a lot, Brent. Pleasure is all mine. I hope to cross aerials with you again in the future. Victor Echo 7, Sugar November Charlie, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox.
Yeah, my pleasure, Kurt. And yeah, we'll try it again. And yeah, Hawaii's real easy here. It's like Japan there in the summertime or in the wintertime. I can work those guys on QRP pretty easy and still get 5.9 reports. Anyway, 73, and pleasure to meet you. Have a great day. Great week ahead.
Yeah, QSL. Going long path and short path, Brent. There goes the theory of their flat Earth surface. HI 73s. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you ruined it. 73, Kurt.
Yes, I ruined their dream. 73s. Bye-bye. ON7 OFF clear.
Italy Whiskey 9.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to have to go QRT, so I'm going to have to clear the frequency. Thanks for those who have been tuning into the live stream. It's been 2 hours, but I need to join the family for the food. ON7 OSF, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. We are QRT, and thanks for being on the live stream and also giving me a call. This is ON7 OSF QRT, over.
India Uniform 7, Mike November 2.
there a German station?